Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are diving into one of the biggest headaches in the compliance world. How do you take a massive, complicated project and actually turn it into a plan your team can follow? Let's jump right in. So, picture this. You're the compliance manager, you log in, and this is the first thing you see, 664. That's how many individual work items are sitting on your plate, just staring at you. It feels like you're drowning, right? Well, for so many teams, this isn't just an exercise, this is their Monday morning. And you might be wondering, where does all this stuff even come from? Well, it's pulled from everywhere. You've got your formal assessments, your existing POAMs, those roadmaps for fixing security issues, plus a bunch of manual entries, health checks. It all piles up. You're basically looking at a mountain of data from a dozen different places. And that brings us to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? How on earth do you take this gigantic, messy list and wrestle it into something organized, something your team can actually get done? That's the puzzle we are going to solve today. So the very first step to taming this beast is getting the work into the right hands. But listen, assigning 664 tasks one by one, that's a nightmare. You've got to do it at scale. This is where you start taking back control. And the process is actually super simple. It's a quick 3-step dance. First, you just filter down to exactly what you want. Let's say everything related to access control. Step 2, you select them all with a single click. In 3, assign them out. Boom, done. Just think of the hours you just saved right there. And check this out. You have some serious firepower when you're assigning these tasks. You can set a primary owner, a secondary person for backup, and even a supervisor who has to sign off on the work. Plus, you can set due dates and priority levels for the whole batch at once. So you're not just delegating tasks here, you're actually building out an intelligent workflow. Okay, so all the tasks are assigned. Awesome. But what's next? Well, now you need a command center. You need one single place where you can see the entire project unfold and track how everything is going. And bam, here you go. This is your high-level dashboard. This one simple chart gives you an instant read on your project's health. You can see right away, out of all those items, most haven't been started yet, a few are moving along, and a handful are already done. It's a real-time snapshot, no digging required. Now, this is not just some static picture you paste into a report. No way. It's an interactive Gantt chart. Think of it as a living, breathing document. As your team makes progress, this timeline updates automatically, so you can spot dependencies, see potential bottlenecks, and actually manage your deadlines before they become a problem. And to make things even clearer, the whole thing is color-coded. Critical items just pop out in red, high priority in orange, and so on. It cuts right through all the noise of those 600-plus items, so your eyes are immediately drawn to what matters most right now. So, managing the project is half the battle, but we all know the other half is keeping everyone in the loop. You have to be able to take all this great data and spin it into your reports that are actually clear and professional. And the system gives you all the flexibility you need. Need something polished and pretty for that big executive meeting? Export a PDF or a Word doc. Need to give your data analysts the raw numbers to play with in a spreadsheet? Export to CSV. You've got the right format for any audience, right at your fingertips. And you're not just doing a massive data dump either. You can customize these reports completely. So say you want to show your CISO only the critical and high priority items that are currently in progress. Easy. You just filter, select the info you want to show, and click Export. It's perfectly tailored every single time. All right, now for what might be the most important piece of this whole puzzle. How do you know, really know for sure, that your plan covers every single thing you're supposed to cover? This is all about building a plan that you can actually have confidence in. This right here, this is the magic behind the curtain. It's a cross-framework matrix. What you're seeing is the built-in intelligence that connects all the dots for you. So a single CMMC practice is automatically mapped back to its cousins over a NIST 800-171 and even the super detailed NIST 853. And this is happening in the background for every single item in your plan. So what does that really mean? It's huge. It means when your team finishes one task, they might actually be satisfying requirements across 3 different compliance frameworks at the same time. It's incredibly efficient. And more importantly, it means you have peace of mind that there are absolutely no gaps in your coverage. So let's just recap that journey we took from total chaos to total control. We started with that mountain of tasks, and we saw how you can assign hundreds of them in just minutes. Then you can instantly visualize the whole project, generate slick, ready-to-go reports, and, best of all, you know your plan has complete coverage automatically. And that brings us to the final thought. Your plan is now built. It's solid, it's actionable, it's comprehensive. So the big question isn't what do we do anymore? The question is now, is my team ready to execute? And honestly, giving them a plan this clear and organized is the best possible way to get started. Thanks so much for watching.